Hello, everybody. I am live. And as you can see, what does Grace have here? An Amazon box. Now, I think this is the happy mail from Danielle that was going to be sent. So, the first two items are items that I actually did order. So, some of you know what's going on. I went to work yesterday, submitted my documents. So, needless to say, things did not go as planned for those documents. I was not happy, so I will not. Well, I'll talk about it a little bit. I did get a bill, but the bill was much bigger than I thought it was going to be. So I'm like, it kind of is like a gut punch. Now, this is, yeah, I got a really nice big gut punch. So this is from Paddy Wax, this first package. Oh, and they gave me some candy. Oh, fruit gems. Okay. I love the Paddy Wax. This is black raspberry and vanilla. Whenever they send me stuff with Paddy Wax, they always send you like a lot of stuff. This is the tin. This is the No Drama Llama tin, which is the one that I bought because Miss Coffee says that she's been using the non-sticky one. And some of you know, I didn't file my taxes yet. We did a preliminary workup, and let's just say the bill is not what I had hoped for it would be. So. Yeah, they did give me, whenever I get Paddy Wax, it's always a fun thing to do. So, this is the No Drama Llama Human Mead. So, I got the non-sticky wax. So that's, you guys can't smell this, but this actually, like, when you get the Paddy Wax, it always smells really good. Then I got some Star Kiss. I got a fruit gem candy, which these are always really, really sweet and really, really good. So then they, oh, and then she gave me some AB drills, which is 3078. This is, I guess you can use this in a painting if you need AB drills. Then she gives me some stickers. Little St. Patty's Day one. Here's the llama. Because I ordered the one that doesn't smell, the Paddy Wax in the tin. And so this is what she gives you when you order from Paddy Wax. So there's a lot of stuff that you get in the diamond paintings with the diamond painting stuff. So this is the I like when wax comes in a tin as opposed to the glass. So this is the No Drama Llama one. I like it when it comes in this. Yeah, isn't it nice? This is the non-sticky one, the non-scented one, which I know a lot of people like this one. Isn't that a nice way to keep your wax? So then we ordered this. Now, when I ordered this, I didn't realize that this was a hardcover when I ordered it. When I ordered it, it was only the hardcover. But now on Amazon, you have an option of getting the paperback version or a hardcover one. That is cute, right? She goes the No Drama Llama. So this is the non-scented one. This is the one that a lot of people prefer their wax in. I prefer the wax in this kind of tin. Plus, when you use up the tins, you can reuse them again. This comes from Paddy Wax. This is the non-scented one, the SS Paddy Wax Sticky Wax. So then I got, yes, Robin, I got some Happy Mail. I think this is from Danielle because she said she was sending me some stuff. So this is the hardcover version of Damita Victoria's new one, the Magical Fairies. Keep knocking into this. So then, you know, this is a beautiful hardcover. I'm going to move the box. Out of the way, so see how disorganized I am. See how disorganized I am. So yeah, I like having my wax in a tin, and right now I'm de-kitting 3 kits up, so I can get ready to start on the new start on the Chuck Pinson one. I'm actually going to try and make a series of videos of that. Maybe there'll be brief little 30-minute videos. And every time I come up with a USB cord for my A4 light pad, it works twice and then dies on it. I'm going to actually have to bring my light pad into Best Buy and have them give me a USB cord that actually works with it well. And the OtterBox one, guess what? It doesn't fit my light pad. So, but I'm going to still keep it. So this is the book, The Magical Fairies. And you know, guys, this is a hardcover. This is one of the first hardcovers that we ever have had from Damita Victoria. It's the same paper that you would get in the paperback version. You can use markers as long as you put a flower tape behind. But you guys all know that I have a fascination with fairies, and I love coloring fairies. So you guys can tell that this is going to be one of my favorites to do. And yes, you can color grayscale. But I'm probably not going to be buying as much stuff anymore. Some of you know I mentioned in the beginning. I went to work, and you guys know this about me. That I work for an accountant, so it's tax season. So that's one of the reasons why I've been called back. So I gave my boss my information, and things did not go. I wouldn't say they didn't go well, but let's just say that I got a big time surprise, and not in a good way. So, and I've also canceled my order of Fragile World because I was looking at the book, going at the pictures, saying how beautiful the book is, but am I really going to color all those animals? Or am I really going to do that? You know, and I don't get to color Kirby often, so I was like, I think it's better not to get the book and let's allocate some more, try to allocate as much as we can. I think I'm going to have to divide my payment into installments. So look at that. That's nice. But look at even the kitty even has wings. Then we will be opening up that box. So I'm only going to show the first half because it's the same picture as the second half. You get the same thing you get in any Damita Victoria book. This is so pretty. I love the pictures in this. I could do any picture in this and be in love with the pictures. Now you can get the paperback version, and it's the same images in the paperback version that are in that. I think more artists are going to do this now, that they're going to make hardcover books and then they're going to make paperbacks of the same one. So it all depends on what your preference is. That's pretty. That's really pretty. So I see something I like, I just tend to gravitate towards it. And I did finish the Pegasus. Only thing, some of the drills popped out overnight, so I have to go back in and fix some of the drills that popped out. But I'm also dekidding some of my diamonds so I can work on the Chuck-a-Long picture eventually. Yes, I did finish the Pegasus, Michelle. It came out nice, but I wish it had come out nice. It didn't come out as good as I had hoped it would. So this is the Magical Fairies. And I got a surprise. I got a package today, and I think it's Danielle's. Because I got an Amazon box today. So it's like, okay. Danielle told me there were 4 things in that book. So look at the fairy waiting by the bridge in the mountains. And then that's the end of part 1. The pages are the same in part 2 as in part 1. But here's the back of the book, of the hardcover for Damita Victoria. Now, Damita Victoria also has this in paperback, so it's exactly the same pictures. So, now let me open up this Amazon box and see what is in this Amazon box that I have no idea who. I think it's Danielle who said that she was sending me something for my birthday, which is March 13th, which is 8 days away. which is next Saturday. Oh, okay. Enjoy your gift from Corbin. This is from Danielle. Oh, Danielle. Okay. Happy birthday. Enjoy your books. Color a page for me from Danielle Corbin. Okay, let's see what Danielle gave me for my birthday. Okay, I see what's in here. Oh, the big one. Oh, oh. I think, guys, everybody knows this book. Oh, Danielle, this is adorable. I wanted this. I think she went on my wish list. Oh, the Air Awakens coloring book. Best collection, 100 coloring pages. Grayscale Fantasy, 4 books in 1 coloring collection by Selena Finette. Everybody here knows how much I love Grayscale. Oh, Danielle. Danielle, thank you so much. We will start with the one in plastic first. Oh, Danielle, thank you so much, Danielle. Oh, this is why we always have scissors on the desk, because I'm a horrible person who can't take things off the desk. Now, if you guys are not aware, the Air Awakens coloring book. This is so nice of Danielle. Danielle, if you're listening to this, thank you so much. I'm like in stunned disbelief. Now, the Air Awakens coloring book is based on a book series by Elise Kova. I know, I am really, thank you, Danielle. This really picked me up after yesterday's news. This was what I really, really needed. And I was so happy to get it this morning when it came in. I was like, this is an Amazon box? Oh, and I knew that Danielle was sending me stuff. So, because she had told me she was sending me stuff, but I didn't know what she was sending me. Now, oh, that's wonderful. Your grandson turns 2. That's a wonderful age. They're so full of energy at that time. We always, my brother said when Hazel turned 2, she was like, always so full of this energy. He was like trying to catch up to them. It goes fast. It really does go fast, Robin. I can't believe my nieces are what, 4 and 1?
Yeah, 3 and 1.
Oh, 3 and 1. 3 and 1. But I guess because Hazel is so big now and she runs around and she kind of tells the other one what to do, I think she's always a little bit older. So this one is the Air Awakens coloring book by Elise Kova. Oh my God. So this is based on a series by Elise Kova. It was independently produced. And then Elise Kova started writing more books. So then she got a really big following. So I know a lot of people like this series. I think I've only read the first one. See, the Air Awakens. Ooh, and this is by Silver Wing Press. I love the red. I love the clock. I love the little Mandela style thing. Laid upon her pillow was a long-stemmed red rose. Tied around it was the length of black ribbon by which a note was held. Everything melted away, and her hands were soon devouring the tokens. See, I just like this. When anything with flowers, leaves, and roses. The more Valhalla wrote, the calmer she felt. The pen was like an extension of her being, and she forged the ink to her will as if she were under the spell of the words. See, look how pretty it is. And they tell you what things are. See, the main character in this loves to read. You know, this would have been me 10 years ago enjoying a book in the library. I really like when they do these pictures. Fire Fallen is book 2. So this is a book series. Why did they delete you, Jean? I enjoy that. Ooh, I like this. This kind of reminds me a little bit of a... What is that redheaded lady's name in Game of Thrones? Melisandre from Game of Thrones conjuring something up. Earth's End, book 3. I don't know why I would do something like that. Oh, that's wonderful that made you smile. I love when people can send things. I would love to see having my nieces here. Only thing, I think they would take all my coloring book supplies and leave them all over the place. And I could see my my niece Hazel takes the expensive markers rather than the cheap ones. And the little one would try and take the stuff from her. Oh, I like that. Hold on, I just got a beep from somebody. Why did I get a beep from somebody? No, I honestly thought today was Saturday for some weird reason. And I thought I was going to miss something today. So, yeah, it was just Rakuten. As some of you know, Rakuten is like a discount thing. You pay, you know. So sorry about that, guys. So it might have been important. So that's nice. Waters Wrath is book 4. You know, it was quite a day for me yesterday, so it's like, oh no. Crystal Crowns, book 5. At the end of this book, they show you the in the back cover, they show you the covers of what the books look like. I know I did what was in this box. Really, it didn't, because Danielle wanted me to be surprised and didn't tell me what was in it. So She obviously shopped my wish list very well. I don't think some of you saw this. This is the Paddy Wax, the non-scented Paddy Wax. What is it called? Paddy Wax SS that everybody likes to have and smell. But this little thing came with it, which is a black and raspberry vanilla. And that smells really nice. You know, sometimes when you order stuff from Paddy Wax, they will send you a example of their other products. And the woman who runs Paddy Wax, they do quite an amazing job of it. Oh, I like that with her laying on his shoulder and having a baby. I think that's a baby that she's going to be having. Okay, and then this is about the artist. I think these two artists. And this is a list of her books. This is her first series, It Awakens. And I think these are based on two of the other characters in that. Isn't it nice? Now you're going to make me want to read the series again. Yeah, I need to read the series again. Now, some of you know I only have one Sash and Satch Diva book. Now, I had put on my wish list, and I know this came from my wish list because this was on my wish list for like a long time. As soon as I saw it on somebody else's channel, I really liked it. But what I like about this book is it's his best collection from Sash and Satch Diva. Now, him and his wife, Prajshri, or whatever her name is, do a lot of color by numbers. They also do a lot of other books. Is that the Demetrius one? I like that name, Demetrius. It's a really nice name. It's different. So this comes from 100 of, this is 100 coloring pages from various books. Now, some of you know that I don't really have a whole lot of, I think I have one other book, and that's the fairy book from him. So figures, right, that I would get the fairy book. And so it tells you which books this comes from. It has 100 best coloring pages from the following books, and he took 12 of his books. So they have some from the Christmas, some from the Mosaic art, which I've never colored anything that's in a Mosaic, except maybe my color by number books, but those are from Color Questopia. Mermaid, 50 Animal Mandalas, I Am Capable of Amazing Things, Doodle and Color Paisley Patterns, Spring Seasons, a coloring book, nail art, Mosaic art, color by number, Inside Home, Dollhouse, Mandalas, Sugar Skulls. So then they give you this book belongs to page. Hold on. Oh, that is beautiful, Robin. He is beautiful, Robin. Your grandson is beautiful. I don't know if I can show the picture of your grandchildren or no on live, because I know that's a personal decision for everybody. I see deers a lot. Your grandson is beautiful, Robin. He really is. They're beautiful at, I don't want to. Oh, that is adorable. Mr. Too Cute. He is adorable. He is really adorable. This is Robin's grandson. Looks like he is so enjoying himself, Robin. Thank you for showing us that. That is adorable. He is adorable. That is cute. This would make a good book for if you don't have when you don't have Christmas pictures and you want to participate in something like he does. He really does. He really does look like Robin. I like Christmas presents. Oh, look at that mandala. I could see myself doing this on Christmas around Christmas time or Christmas in July. Just think about that, Christmas in July. I've never done mosaic art, so somebody will have to teach me this. Or I'm going to have to look like I could actually see. I think the car in this. Someone's going to have to teach me how to use this one. I've never ever done a, what do you call it? A mosaic quite like this. So it's like that little graph that you color in the squares. Now, I know some people do the dot method, and then some people color it straight in, and then some people color it with the X. Hi, Danielle. Thank you so much for the books. We just finished flipping through The Air Awakens. I have no idea how I'm going to color these mosaic ones. But that's okay, because I can learn how to do that. You do the X method. Do you like doing the X method? I think I'm going to have to learn, I actually watch someone's video on how to do the X method. So like you just do a line with the X. I've never done. Thank you so much. Yeah. Sorry, that was someone else, but I like, if I see a picture I like, possibly to color. You all know that I have a fascination with mermaids. Mermaids, fairies, angels. Oh, look at that. This is cute, beyond cute. Oh, I really like the mermaid one. Lisa does a lot. Lisa has a lot more books than I do. Well, I shouldn't say she has a lot more books than me. Yes, she is very kind. It was just like, thank you for that. This actually lifted up my spirits, Danielle. It really did. So I was expecting a tray today, a pen today to come, and they did not come today. So that means, and I know that they're in the post office because they arrived this morning at the post office. I happen to have tracking on these two items. Thank you so much, Danielle. This is just really nice. Oh, and this is 50 animal mandalas. That's a mandala. That doesn't look, that looks like a wolf. I guess the animal is in the mandala itself. These are different than what I thought the mandala was going to be. I could see how these are mandalas because they're oblong, which means they're not a perfect square, but a perfect circle. That's cute. This reminds me of, I'm sorry, this reminds me of Anne's Kenji. I see this and I'm thinking of Anne's Kenji. Look at that. No, I did not show all the books. This is the second one. You came in right at the, this is the second one I'm showing. I actually had, we got some Paddy Wax in. This is the non-scented one, but this came in no drama llama tins. She gave me a candy. This is very sweet if you guys know anything about sugar. It also came with a Zampo Paddy Wax called Black Raspberry and Vanilla. And then we got another book that I bought, which was the Magical Fairies hardcover, and I had flipped through the Air Awakens book. So we did not go through all the books already. So we didn't go through all the books yet. We still have 2 more after this. Oh, I like that. I am capable of amazing things. And there's 8 pages. See, things like this I like too because they're just whimsical and they're just something to do for fun, you know? Oh, I like that. No, you didn't. And I was like, I was surprised when it came today because I thought it was coming tomorrow because originally the tracking said for Saturday. So sometimes things come a little bit earlier. It all depends on how fast your post office sorts through the mail. Thank you for the surprise. Oh, this is the Paisley patterns. I have a few Paisley books that you guys haven't seen yet, so I haven't done them in a while, so I need to bring them back out. But soon it's going to be spring or Easter soon, so we're going to probably be doing some work on that. I like that one. Spring seasons. Oh, I like that one. That's pretty too. Really, Johannes, that's wonderful. This is nail art, which is a book I haven't seen much of, but I think maybe because I don't really follow the Saturn / Diva train a whole lot of the time. But I really like books like this because it gives you a nice example of what they have in their books without having to go to buy every single book. Oh yeah, Andrea has really good nails and she does really good makeup tutorials. Really, she does do good makeup tutorials. I like her makeup that she wears on her. I can't be that patient to be putting my face out there and I don't have the patience to do like someone who goes, well, you do coloring. I go, but that's different, you know. Girls just want to have fun. I'm thinking about that song, Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper. I like that. And this is mosaic art. This is Inside Home, color by number. And here they give you the chart, which I like that they give you the color numbers here. Then you could do this. This one is much bigger than the other one. The other one was much tinier with the mosaic art. Maybe if I start doing the mosaic art, I might like the mosaic art too. I think the only people that I do not have any books by, and I swear, I know 3 people that I don't have any books by. Who do I not have any books by? Tim Jeffs. Not that I don't like his style of art. I think his style of art is very lovely, but it's just not what I color. I have nothing by the Belba family. Really, no Belba family books, surprisingly. Someone goes to the last one. Oh, my friends were laughing. Thank you, Danielle. This is humongous book in itself. All the books are lovely. Oh, this is cute. I like this little one. Oh, this is really cute. I like that one. This I think comes from the dollhouse. Yeah, this is the dollhouse book. I saw somebody do a flip through a dollhouse book. I'm not sure if it was Anne, Nikki, or Lisa who did this. Could have been all three of them who did the dollhouse. So one of them did it. Mandalas. We all know that Grace likes mandalas. Tell Mike I'm not going to have all those books colored by Monday. He's funny. He goes into Mike is funny. I have a job, Mike. Really? You think the squares are too small? That's interesting. But their books are smaller size, right? You gotta keep that in mind. See, I like mandalas like this that change the shape within the square and within the circle. And this is Sugar Skulls. Oh my. I'm dekitting actually. I'm starting to dekit all my last three diamond painting kits. So I got a dekit, put all the diamonds, which I'm putting all the diamonds away, right? Then I got to film a post review for the Pegasus. I finished him. Unless you guys want the post review now of that, but that means I haven't declared the bookshelf off. But I like the skulls. It kind of gives me that feel of what's it called? Day of the Dead. I like the Sugar Skulls. When I look at Sugar Skulls, I always think Day of the Dead, Halloween, like those celebrations that they do in Los Angeles. Isn't there a neighborhood where they specifically do Day of the Dead celebrations?
In Los Angeles.
In Los Angeles, right? There was a place we went to in California that I went to California with my mother a few years ago, but I can't remember what it was called.
It was in the Hollywood Cemetery.
What?
It was in the Hollywood Cemetery.
It was in the Hollywood Cemetery. That is the second book. This I wasn't expecting, Danielle. I wasn't expecting the big one. This is the big one, though. Let's do the big one, the jumbo fashion one. You know what I need, guys? I need those little sticky tags. So if I see something I like to color, I get my sticky tags. My sticky tabs is what we call them. I call these the sticky tabs. I buy a box of these and then they go like crazy, and then I try to reuse them if I can. So that makes my life a lot easier. This is called Jumbo Fashion Coloring Books for Girls. I put this book on my list after I saw Anne Hatfield had this book. Remember who enabled me to put that on my wish list? I thought the pictures were so cute. Now I think who has this book too? I think Michelle has this book, or do you have the other one? Because there's two versions of this. I think there's two. Oh, that is really cute. These are cute. Are those pancakes or macaroons she's sitting on? I can't make up if those pancakes or macaroons. That's cute. Let's Skulls are nice. Skulls can be fun. I've seen people do some really fun things. I really like this one. This is cuteness overload. Thank you so much, Danielle. You know me in here. Too. I think the images are really cute in this. This kind of reminds me of me with the bag, the coffee, the little shorts. If I was going shopping, this kind of reminds me of me. This girl. Remember, this is the. I need to see my bed. Hold on. Just put that this one. Legs don't lock right on this tripod for whatever reason. I can't get the legs to work right on this tripod. Who here saw WandaVision today? The finale today of WandaVision. I did. I absolutely loved it. I don't want to spoil it for anybody who doesn't watch it, but I thought it was very good, actually. Yeah, I thought you went somewhere. I was scared. Isn't it? And we can thank Danielle. But I was talking about the WandaVision finale. There was no big cameo that we were promised. I thought it was going to be Benedict. Yeah, there was one. There's another book called the fashion coloring book for the thing. I think who has both versions is Anne Hatfield. She has both versions on her channel of the book. So you and me. Sorry, when the phone beeps, I'm like, beep, beep, beep. Do you ever hate that when your phone does that? You're like, beep, 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 beep. That's cute. That one is really cute. I know, I do too. Sometimes you get pictures that don't come with borders. You're like, she has the other one. There's another one that's less pages, but it's still like, I think, what is it, 100 pages? Yeah, Danielle, who has it? Who said that there's a version of it? Oh, who had the version of it? Anne Hatfield had a version of it on her channel. Like, I like to open these things live on the channel so you guys know that it's not just. This one reminds me of Alice in Wonderland for some weird reason. I don't know what it is about this girl that reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. That's pretty too. When I stick something, it means I want to color it. Now you guys get the benefit because you get to see the first flip throughs. I really am. Like, I love the, like, I really want to see these books because, you did go through my wish list, right? I know 2 of these were on my wish list. The other 2, I was kind of surprised. Now, my wish list grows and changes, but you know what it is too? I think our taste change. Ooh. Come on. See, I think what's happening is I keep bumping now into that. It's making it hard for this to, I keep bumping into that. Remember, this is a 300-page book, so it's not like it's like a little, like the other books are smaller in scope, but they're just as nice. I think this is really cute. I haven't had a big book like this, like with all these cute pictures. Like, I have books with cute pictures, but nothing like that. See, this is a little lighter than what I'm normally used to with the bat lines. No, I didn't have any of these duplicate books. I think the only thing that might be duplicate is the Selena Fennec, because I think I may have one book in line art and then I have another one in grayscale from those 4 books, but I think I don't have them all together, so I don't think you got me any duplicate books. See, I like this with her little coffee. Oh, the little cat is the best friend. I'm still working on getting my mother to get me a dog. My mother said yes to the King Charles. But no herding dogs. No to Jack Russells and no to Greyhounds because their legs are too easily broken into Jack Russell. Just way too fast. That's pretty. The ice cream cones look bigger than her. This is really cute, Danielle. Oh, look at that. The surfboard and the girl. You could make a beach too if you wanted to. You could put the beach here. You could see someone doing something with the beach and then they put the water here. What? Just an idea. Jack Russells are on the go all the time. Why, have you had one? Do they ever sleep? Jack Russells? No, I told my mother I don't want anything big like a Burmese mountain dog or a Saint Bernard. You know, I had a Saint Bernard when I was a kid. Well, I should say my father had it. And like that dog was a very good dog. He was like a really big dog, but he was a very loving dog. They got big heads. I asked my mother about a golden retriever, and she goes, "No, too big, too much in." Spaniels are good dogs to have. King Charles are so cute. They are. I saw one of them up close and personal, and they seem so very loving too. They seem so sweet to people. A little shy, but they really do want to please their owners, I read. This is a good Halloween one. This looks like she came out of her dazed and confused. That is really pretty. I think this might be a flip to a flip. Just what's a cockapoo or a cavapoo? Is that a cavalier and a poodle mixed? That's cute. Some really cute stuff in here. That's cute. Yes, a cocker spaniel and a poodle is a cockapoo, and a cavalier and a poodle is called a cavapoo. See, the thing is, I would like to get a Pomeranian, but I'm afraid because the Pomeranian is so small that it can't defend itself from other predators. That would be my only concern about getting something so very, very little and tiny. So that's the jumbo fashion for girls. And of course, everybody knows that I love Selena Finneck. I really do. And this is the Grayscale Fantasy. I didn't have this book. I have a lot of her books in line art. I think I have maybe only one or two of her books in grayscale, so I'm like kind of really happy. Yeah, a Labrador. Just looks. You know, a lot of people like mixed breeds. A lot of times, what you'll find in shelters is mixed breeds. This book belongs to. This includes pictures from Enchanted, the grayscale. I don't have that one in grayscale. I have it in line art. That one. Mermaids. I don't have the grayscale, but I have it in line art. Gothic. I think I have the Gothic book, and I know I don't have any of the fairy companions. So, oh, look at that. Oh my. I know this page because I did this as one of the books that I did this page, I think, because I know I did this one from one of the paid images. I paid for this image to get this colored, so I did that one from that. Oh my, it has an index of things. I know I did this one for Pickles. No, I did this one in the Gothic one. Did this for Pickles. There was some reason I was doing this in Pickles for Pickles with glitter. Some images you remember doing because you just had a really good experience with those images. So here's the first picture, and you can tell this is very grayscale. This comes from the Enchanted one. I like this one. This is called Autumn Slumber. We'll see. Let's see if we're coloring today. So, because this is going to take a while to get through. Damita Dragon. Oh, I like this one much better than my line art. I have this one in the line art. I've seen this in the line art. I tried coloring it a long time ago, and I kind of messed up the coloring in it. So, it'll be a chance. Plus, I also know now a lot more Hatchland. So, this is darker grayscale. Twilight Stroll. I have the blotter page. I took the blotter page from one of the other books I was working in, which was my color by number one that I do from the Color Questopia. You know, I never thought I would say this, but I do like color by number more than I. Isn't it pretty, the grayscale in this one? Along the Forest Path. Oh, that one really, I'd have to figure out what I want to do with it. The grayscale, you always have to try and figure out what you want to do with it. I love this, but I'm not good at coloring owls. Owls do not really work for me. I do not color owls well. But grayscale is kind of funny because you can just color it over it with the line and it comes out beautiful. You don't have to do any work. Dances of the Graces. Earth, Life, and Magic. Grace does not like owls. I had a bad experience once with an owl. Fairy, Wishing Well. Glimpse. Hide and Seek. Into the Woods, because they tell you the name of the picture. I think this is Kindred. Yeah. This is a picture that I'm well known for, but I've never done it in grayscale. Morgana's Secret. Ravenkin. I don't know why, but this reminds me of that dark fantasy special one that they did in Color in Heaven a few months ago. You know, you can't be scared, Danielle. Oh no, I mean Paula. You can't be scared because if you let fear rule you, you don't get to experience the joys of failure and success. Sleepy Spring. Nature's Magic. A lot of animals in this. Warm my heart. Through the woods. Bath time. That looks like a fun one. Her in the bathtub with her tail. I think Alana Lazareva did a one in the bathtub, if I remember correctly. It's amazing how many artists do different things. Holding magic. Homeward. Oh, she's on a sea turtle. Look at that. She's on a sea turtle. That's really interesting. Impossible love. Indigo. Journey. Grace knows what she wants to color. Yeah, I'm probably going to color in this. This is the one I'm probably going to color because I like the lines in it, and it's something that a lot of you know I'm good at with marker. Dolphins. I colored this. This is called Lily. I colored this in grayscale a long time ago from one of the images. Yeah, you don't have to have like you can color it in any way with pencil or marker, but when I do grayscale books, I prefer to color them in marker, but that's just a personal choice. Moon Dance. Yes, but then there's what you call the really dark grayscale. Like most grayscale would be like something like I tell people, you know, if you want to get into grayscale, Jade Summer has a lot of grayscale. Alana Visa, Bennett Klein. But if you really want to learn how to do grayscale, the best place to start is with someone like Nikki Burnett. Jade Summer has a lot of grayscale. So those are the two artists that I would recommend to start with because Nikki Burnett sells a bunch of beginner editions of grayscale. So then you gradually build up your skills. Then you can do darker grayscale. Motherhood. This comes from Mermaids. Nouveau Mermaids. Another more Nouveau Mermaids. Nurture. Oh, look at that with the humpback whales. Yes, these are humpback whales. If you look online, Pearl Princess. I also did this one as well because someone wanted to know how you color grayscale with markers. I put this as an image as well. So this one I know very well too. Grayscale is easy. You just color over it with colors and it does all the work for you. All the shade and everything you need to know. Just color over it and does the work for you, Paula. It's not that as hard as it looks. Selkie. This is a different kind of mermaid. But look at that with all these seals. You know that these seals get hunted. Just to let you do that these do get hunted for their pelts and their coat. So they're very. It's like when you see seals. Think about this. They do get hunted. So. Sunlit sky, seas, treasures, underwater secrets. Waiting. That's pretty too. Ornament lace. I've done this one too a few times. You know that Selena Fennec actually a few years ago actually had an issue of her work in Color in Heaven. Bonded. Clockwork Heart. I think I did this challenge for the glitter challenge because it was Pickle's birthday and Pickle wanted some glitter, so I glittered up the whole heart in this. Remember that I had done that for her. Darkland. Fairy Tales. I knew him well. This would make a great Halloween one. How did she violate her contract with Diamond Art Club? Moon Witch. I did not see that. Bewitched. Bye, Johannes. Put a spell on you. Jinxed. Some of these images I have seen before. This one I saw somewhere else. Rose. I was so unhappy with the very first time I did this picture because I had messed it up. So I'm glad I'm going to be able to do it again. Tomboy. Torn. Because she reminds me of a Valkyrie. This one. You know what I mean? She reminds me of a Valkyrie. We Are Just Ghost. What Price Victory. Full Moon Magic. Bidden. Biden. Within the Coffin. Guarded. Oh, wow. Raven's Call. Follow Me. I don't have this image. I haven't seen this image before, so this one is new to me. Sometimes you get these 4-in-1 books, and sometimes there's images in it that you've never seen. That's what I like about the 4-pack books in one, because then you see some stuff in there that you haven't seen before. Like these last few images, I have not seen them. You know that Selena Fanak is also a novelist, that she writes novels, guys, so yeah, she's actually known for that. I think this is Fairies and Fairy Companions now is what we're in. Because these are new to me. I have never seen these before. Oh, that is pretty too. Dragonfly. Dragon Skies. Dragon's Pet. Stupid. You know, there are a lot of artists who kill to be in Diamond Art Club. I know there's a lot of people who want to be licensed by Diamond Art Club. First of all, she was going to license her own company. Maybe she should have done more research about doing diamond paintings. I would never do that if I had Diamond Art Club. I would wait for my contract to be up, then open my own company. Fairy Frolic. Glow and Shimmer. I like that. Green Man's Bride. Green Man's Door. Happy Thoughts. May I have this dance? Melita. I see her. I think of a dark-skinned fairy. See, the only artist that I know that's smart is Hannah Lynn, because she knows how beautiful the work is and how long it actually takes for them to do those paintings correctly. You know, you can't just do diamond paintings without doing the research. You know, there are a lot of people who hand make things. Who's one that does handmade paintings? And this is one of the reasons why her paintings are so expensive. Is Bella Serafina or something like that? I would like to get one, but right now they're out of my price range. She's out of my price range. Like, even though I buy the things, this is unicorns and dragons by her. So this is some stuff from you. They give you other things, fairy portraits. This is some images from fairy tales. Then she gives you a thank you page. You can't be doing whatever you want and violate your contract with certain people. Let's go do this one. Done. You can't just do whatever you want to do without doing your due diligence and figure out what makes those paintings work. The reason why the paintings work from BAC because they take the time to do the research on what makes paintings good. Was she unhappy with her deal with them? Maybe that's why she did it. Number 8, this is rose pink. Yes, we have a blotter behind it. Of course. Green is 56. Blue 63. Thinking purple hair. Who wants purple hair, brown or red? Purple, brown, or red? Green, vivid green. Hey, beautiful. But Hannah Lynn's not stupid to break her contract with Diamond Art Club. BVO1, a viola. And then guys, I'm looking for something here and I don't see the color here. When you're looking for your Copics, you have a lot of them. So you're looking for a particular color. I don't have the refill for this, so I'm switching to a different color. So I have the refill. This is the new refill. Yes, this is from Mermaid 100 Grace. This is called Prune. This is like more like a violet, purple, blue, violet color. I like Hannah Lynn. I do a lot of pictures from Hannah Lynn. I did like the WandaVision. It answered some questions, but left the other big ones. Really, that surprises me, Kid. Jade Summer has some good ones. So, Jade Summer too is like a interesting company because sometimes they have ones that I really like, and then sometimes they have ones that I don't like. But you see how the shading is done for you when you're doing the hair? This is a Copic. This is not a spray. The one advantage that Copic has over the other markers is, yeah, you can get brush tips from them. The one thing that they have is they have a lot of shades, a lot of colors to choose from. The other thing is that you can refill these. I like Sherry Boldy's art. I think it's not bad. But it's like more like that cutesy woodsy stuff, they call it. See, but you see the difference when you color it. Do you? I don't have the whole set. I only have what I think I'm going to need. Like, I have no problem with people starting their own companies. You just don't take what you've already made a deal with to license to other people and redo them. No, I have no problem with people starting their own company, but you don't do that to DEAC because they license so many people, and so many people try so hard to get licensed with them. There are people I know, artists who want to get licensed and don't get licensed for whatever reason. Your pictures are too big, or your image will not sell. That's a tale. No, this is a tale. This is a store and this is a seashell. What is this seaweed? That's her hair. No, I also watched an episode of the second episode of Lois and Clark, Superman and Lois, and I must say I really enjoyed that. The new CW show. with Tyler Hecklin and Elizabeth Tulloch in the title roles. They're really good. I'm glad I didn't buy any of her paintings. Thank you for telling me that. I have a few Sherry Baldy books, so I have a lot of Heather Valentine's that I've never colored either. I need to color in some of those books again. Purple. BVO2 prone. I think this is like seaweed or something. So just put in purple in her little thing there. Ivory. That is green number 46. And according to the chart, it's vivid green. I love Heather Valentine's grayscale. I think I colored a picture last month from that. I really like her grayscale book. I've wanted her to come out with the grayscale book for a while. Fluorescent pink, F23. It just boggles my mind. This is fluorescent pink. I think eventually she'll come out with the grayscale book handle, and if enough people request it, I think maybe she'll do it. But I think she wants to know the demand is there. So, Paula, does this help you be less afraid of grayscale? Rose beige. I don't think they said that they were not going to. I think they were taking a break, and I think they'll be back next week with new books, with the new book. This is rose beige. We're at 10. Well, it helps if you're in the groups. A lot of times people are not in the group, so they don't know what's going on. FO2 in the spring. So when you're in the groups, it helps. This is why being in the Facebook groups and various other. Kim, just take a white colored pencil and blend that way. You can use white as a blender. I also find if I take one area at a time doing a picture, Paula, that's a lot easier than me looking at a big picture and going, I can't do that, I can't do this. Looking for my skin tone. And I have some more for this. I got like 2 or 3 refills of this and I didn't realize it at the time. E11 Barely Beige. Now they're going to tell you, don't use Copics on this paper. It ruins your marker tips. You can use whatever you want on paper. Those chips are good for getting in things like these little tiny areas of the skin. That's good. Sometimes that's a good thing. We must all thank Danielle for giving me this book because that Jumbo Fashion Girl book, oh my god, that's going to be so much fun to color, guys. One. I have to go to the side for a little bit. Marker refill. Not fun to marker refill. Uh-oh. Okay, screwed up. Napkins, napkins, napkins. Let's have that, please. This is why you should get rid of your towels. Every time I do this, it's all over my hands. This is the only downside to the Copics, in my opinion, is filling can be messy. But the other ones, they're not as messy. I need a new chair up here, but I can't get the other one up here. I'd have to take it apart and then assemble it here. This is why I don't like doing this. And simply, what do you call it? Some people have said to me that they've had problems with their Copics because they, the tips dry up on these really. Apparently, if the tips get dry, you can always put the ink over it. And now I'm really messy. Excuse me while I get a wet wipe from downstairs. about that, guys. I had to go downstairs to get the wet wipes. So she'll have a little streak. Mine dry out on me. The tips do anyway. So what I do here is when your markers get all dirty like this, or your hands get dirty, these are like my best friends for them. Take one of these, put it like this. I didn't realize I'd be using my Copics today. So what you do is do this, and it cleans it off, your markers. These are the old refills. I have another one of these, so don't worry. And these are the newer ones. Just so you guys understand the difference. So just so you guys understand the difference between an old Copic refill and what the current one's going to look like going forward. Mine, because I constantly use them. When you use them as much as I do, remember, we can always fix this with pencil. But you see how it dries up. Well, and things are going to be a little leaner. Just got hit with the, you weren't here in the beginning, but, you know, I gave my information to my boss, who's also my boss, who I happen to work with an accounting firm, but I got a big tax bill. I haven't filed yet, so trying to see if we can do some workarounds to maybe get me some more deductions. So yeah, I had to last night when I got home, I had to go through my statements and go through how much money I actually made in Google, and then I had to provide the backup stuff, which is also has withholding taxes that I paid in it. So and so then maybe we're seeing if we could get the computer deducted. Shake it up real good. Shake it up real good. Remember, we can fix her face up too if we need to with a colored pencil. No. You have to file to get your tax stimulus. Yes, that's the rule. Michelle, it was a big bill. It wasn't like a little bill either. You filed them. You just don't know you filed them. Probably your husband does that for you. Oh. See? Oh. Interesting. Blue 63. Thank you, Danielle, for this. You know, we'll say that her face has a mask on. Okay, we got some people in yesterday who what they do is they don't even come into the door, they just drop things through the slot. Well, some people believe in that it's an you don't have to, but you should to get it faster. They said. Like, so even if I was able to get that money, half that money would have to probably go to pay this bill. I got billed very badly. And this is because unemployment didn't take the right percentage out. So now we're going to try and do a workaround, and after getting that, I'm like, so we pretty much are done. I want to fix her skin. So I want to just fix her skin in the thing. This is how you fix it if you need to fix it with markers. Oh, wait a minute, that was the wrong. Oh, okay. That was the wrong picture. That was the wrong pencil set. I didn't have the green bag, but that's okay. This is a polychromos, and this is called Light Flesh. You can even do this with the if you want to give it some more contouring. If you just want to deepen the skin tone. I used my 600 to get a new printer, new scanner, which I desperately needed. So 200 went to that, 400 went to bills. Well, I should say 300 really went to bills, and then 100 went to new stuff that I got for the channel. That's good. You do this when you want to fix the skin. And so then, when you mess up with the skin, you can use any skin tone pencil to fix the skin tone if you don't like the skin tone. Or if it leaves a streak like here, you see the streak, even though I've done my best to cover it. This is where they tell you circles are the best way to color with markers because then you don't leave as many streaks. Like when you make circular motions with pencils or markers you don't make. Oh. That's how you can fix skin the best you can. Now I can still see it on my screen, but some of the marks here, like here, was where the blotter is, but we just do the best we can. That's how you can add tone and definition is through a little pencil. That's why some people do what's called a marker base, and then they color over their grays what they've already colored with their marker. I do too. I like that. That hair was done with a Cali art. I mean a Copic. And we used our sprees too. I like using the sprees. I would get them again. Realistically, I would get them again. They're a nice compliment to my Copics. I will say this: the Cali arts And the sprays are nice complements to your Copic collection if you don't have a big set of Copics. If you have a small set of Copics, but you want sets of markers. Now, someone asked, really, we must thank Danielle for this book because Danielle was the one who gave me 4 books, and really she did. And for those of you guys who didn't come, who missed it, this is what you call Paddy Wax SS Wax. Now, this is what you use in your diamond paintings to put the wax in. Now, Miss Coffee said that she really liked this, and I got the drama llamas. Yeah, I put things on my wish list, and that kind of becomes where I shop from mostly. But I also leave some stuff up there. So what I did with this thing is this is what you call non-scented wax. So what you do is you put it in like this. Now some people are light tippers, and then some people are like me who stick it in. But I like wax that's in a tin like this because it's easier for me to get it in there. I'm also de-kidding 3 kits right now, so keep that in mind too. So then I also got with the Paddy Wax a sun kiss candy, so I like that. So we must thank Danielle, and this is also actually, guys, if we think about it, it's a Color Your Hoard picture because it's the first picture in there. Now, what I say about Copics is this. Oh, wait a minute, we didn't do the border. We didn't do a border. We didn't do a border. Uh-oh, we didn't do the border. I thought we were done. I guess we weren't done because I didn't do the border. I didn't do a border, so. I don't think I have enough to do though. Yeah, will be a good choice. Yes, she is a really good friend. Danielle is really a good friend. So look, guys, Pentel Sparkle Pop. We didn't do the border. Grace forgot the most important thing. Looking for my gel pens, I couldn't find them, so I'm like, okay. Danielle is so a thoughtful person. This like really cheered me up getting these four books. I thought we were going to be done, but I guess not because I forgot the border. I was like, grab whatever's near you. I'm still putting stuff away from last month. I'm going to have a lot of fun coloring in this one. And those Jumbo Girls. Maybe you can clean up skin tone if you have a colored pencil that matches your skin tone. Or better yet, you do use a lighter one to. No, I remember one time someone said to me once I was being selfish, but I was bowling. I was in a bowling team, and I remember one year I tried so hard to get on a team one year, and I wasn't able to get on a team because people. But then I found out later that I was wanted by a few people, but Joe said no, I'm not giving you her because I don't think you'd be a good fit. And then I found out people were conspiring against me. 2 people in particular were conspiring against me not to put me on the team. I found out about this years later. I got very, very angry about that. I thought I had dealt with that. But you know, one thing I always say to people, don't let yourself be a victim. Do something about it. If you're not getting what you want from someplace, go somewhere else. That's exactly what I did. I went somewhere else. Boom. I went on another league. Not because I wanted to, but because I had to. Danielle does have a soothing voice. You know who else has a really soothing voice that I like? What's her name? She's British. Coloring with Lou, I think it is. And Coloring Kid also has a soothing voice. I like Kate's Coloring Heaven, Coloring with Lou, and Coloring Kid has a soothing voice to me. But something about those British ladies with their British accents. It is horrible when you work so hard and you try everything in your world to be a good sport about things, but you can't put your four problem children together on a team. That just doesn't work. So now we have it done. Now it's done. Now I put a border around it. Now she is done. And a Pentel Spark Plug. So I'm going to have to take a picture of this, put everything away again. Didn't need to fall asleep. Yeah, I know, right? I was supposed to get other stuff. Like I'm waiting on a tray. I'm waiting on all this other stuff. Hold on, let me see if anything came in. Probably did. You know what's the worst when you're streaming and all the stuff comes in when you're streaming and you're like, no. But then you know what someone once said to me, oh, you'll have stuff to show tomorrow. I was like, that's not funny actually. Oh, yes it is. It's like, no, that's what people think is funny. You know if anything else came in. No, nothing yet. You do have a calm voice, Robin. I like your voice too. You have a calm voice, but some people have calmer voices. So this one was called Indigo. So everybody, I think I did pretty well with the hair being purple to make it like indigo. And you see, blue and purple work together. So and then we put other little colors in there to make it work as well. So I want to thank everybody for coming. So thank you everybody for coming. And especially let's give a big thanks to Danielle because she bought these books for my birthday. And everybody say thank you to Danielle. And everybody have a good evening or good afternoon or good morning wherever you are. Remember to stay safe, wear your mask, wash your hands. Bye, everybody.